Hello everyone. Today let us learn how to model and assemble crane hook in Solidworks. In crane hook total there are 11 parts. The first part is the crane hook. The second part is the support plate. The third one is the hook anchor. The fourth one is the end bush. The fifth one is a plate spacer. The sixth one is the bush. And 7, 8, 9 are the lock nuts. The 10th one is the washer, and 11th one is the bolt, which we will import it from library. Now let us move on to SolidWorks. Click on New, select Part, click OK. Right click on Front Plane, select Sketch, go to Construction Line, draw a construction line, offset this line by a distance of 11 mm towards your left side. Go to Circle, draw 3 circles of diameters 50, 24, and 10 mm respectively. Then go to constraint, that is, keep applying the constraints. So go to Smart Dimension. Let me draw one construction line at the bottom also. So draw a line, horizontal line. Draw a line, it should be horizontal. Go to Smart Dimension. So first let us apply tangential constraints. So this circle and this circle are tangent. Similarly, this circle and this line is tangent. So this circle and this circle is tangent. So like this, you can apply the constraints. Now, go to Smart Dimension. Select this, hold Shift key, select this horizontal line. The distance they have given is 43 mm. 43. Similarly, from here till here, the distance is 25 mm. 25 mm. Now, select this, hold Shift key, select this. This is 50 mm. Is 50 mm. So like this, you can complete the profile. Now you can go to trim, use power trim to remove the unwanted arcs. So as you can see here, this portion is unwanted. You can trim this. We can always convert back the construction line to a normal line. So you can just uncheck this box. So this becomes part of the profile. Now let me proceed to the next part. That is, we have slot here, goes up. Then we have a small slot here as well. Then you can complete this. So this is how the profile looks. Now keep giving the dimensions. So the distance from this to this is 32. So go to Smart Dimension. From here, hold Shift key, select this. The distance is 32. If you give 32, there will be a change in the dimension. You can see here. The distance is 32. Next is this. This they are given as 5 mm. 5 mm. And this distance is 32 mm. 32 mm. And this one is 16 mm. 16 mm. The overall length from here till here, the distance is 130 mm. 130 mm. And likewise, you can dimension the remaining portion. This distance is 8. From here till here, the distance is 10. Here, the distance is 6.5. 6.5. Similarly, this is diameter is 30, so this becomes 15. 15. So this distance is 11 mm. 11 mm. So you can see we have constrained completely. Now after this, exit the sketch, select the sketch, go to Features, Revolve. Revolve. So automatically it has taken the axis line which was in the center around which the profile has been revolved. Click OK. So this is how we get the profile. The next step is to remove this portion. So how do I do that? Is once again right click on Front Plane Sketch, Normal to, go to Rectangle, draw a rectangle which covers only the bottom portion. Don't draw till here, draw up to this portion. So as you can see here, it will remove this portion now. So suppose if you extrude cut right now, the entire thing will be removed. So I'll use offset option to that. Select the sketch, go to extrude cut, go to offset option. So give the distance as 11 mm. Give the distance as 11 mm. Offset. Here you can say through all. So it will leave a distance of 11 mm and it will click OK. Now you can see it as cut. Similarly, select the same sketch, go to extrude cut. Here also offset 11 mm. But we need to swap the dimension. That is, we need to swap the directions. Then say through all, click OK. So when you do that, you have removed the portions which are not required. Now you go to fillet, select fillet, give the radius of 6 mm, select this face as well as select this face, both the faces. So select the faces, don't select the edge, select the faces. Select the face, only the faces, click OK. So when you do that, the fillet has been applied, radius 6 mm. The next thing is we need to apply the thread as well as there is a hole of diameter 3 mm. So let me press Ctrl 1. This is a front view of the crane hook. So let me draw the circle now. Once again, front plane, sketch, go to circle, draw a circle in the middle. So let me constrain this circle center. This center and this origin should be vertical. Then comes the diameter of the circle. Smart dimension. This is 3 mm. 3 mm. From the center of the circle to this, the distance they are given as 7 mm. 7 mm. Now the circle is completely constrained. Exit the sketch, select the sketch, go to extrude cut, through all, both. If you say through all, both, in both the directions, it will cut. So like this, I have removed the portion. You can observe clearly. Now let me apply the cosmetic thread. So go to Insert, Annotations, Cosmetic Thread. Here, thread settings. You can just select only this outer circle. Automatically it will select M16. Select up to next. Select up to next. Click OK. So when you do that, cosmetic thread has been applied. Now you can go to Settings, Document Properties, Dimensions. Then comes Detailing. Select Detailing. Switch on the shaded cosmetic threads. Click OK. So like this, you can apply the threads. So this completes the problem. Here you can go to Appearance. You can select the metal part and you can apply the steel. Any steel you can apply. So double click on it. It will apply steel. So like this, I can save the part. So press Ctrl S, save the part. Crane hook. So this completes the first part, crane hook. Now we'll be modeling the second part, support plate. Go to New, select part, so right click on front plane, sketch. We go to circle, draw a circle of diameter 25 mm, 25 mm. Go to center line, draw a line here of 32 mm, 32 mm. Go to midpoint line, draw an horizontal line here of 76. Then go to circle, draw circle, select this, make sure it is vertical. Select the circle, select this line, make it tangent. Smart dimension, the diameter of this circle, that is 36, as well as this is 15. 15, enter. Now go to mirror entities, to mirror, select these two circles, mirror about this line, click OK. Now draw two more circles on top, 1 and 2, apply the constraints. So make it equal. Select this, say equal. Next, draw, apply the constraints. So smart dimension. Before applying smart dimension, I will make sure these two are in the same vertical line. Smart dimension, select this, hold shift key, select the circle. Distance is 1. Now it is completely constrained. Now draw a line here, hold control key, select the line, select the circle, apply tangent. Similar way, you need to select circle and the line, apply tangent, go to trim entities, trim this, trim this. Similarly, mirror entities. This is entity to mirror, mirror about this line. Click OK. Now you go to trim this, trim this, trim this. Okay. So exit sketch, select the sketch, go to extrude, 7 mm thick plate, 7 mm thick plate, click OK. Click OK. Now we will insert the hole. Go to hole wizard, select the straight tab, ISO standard, tap the hole, M6, and select the cosmetic thread. Now go to position. Click on position, 3D sketch, go to line, draw line. Control 1 will give me the front view. Draw reference line. Draw one more line here. Draw one more line. Right. So now go to smart dimension. Angle between this line and this line should be 30 degree. Similarly, angle between this and this should be 150. All four lines should be having same length. So will not select the dimensions and make it equal. Now I go to smart dimension. We'll dimension one of them as 17.5 mm. 17.5 mm. Now I'll go to point. I'll place point 1, 2, 3. Now I'll make it coincident. 1 and this point coincident. Similarly, this and this coincident. Similarly, this point and this point as coincident. Click OK. So by doing this, I inserted a hole of M6. Then go to options, document properties, detailing, shaded cosmetic thread, switch it on, click OK. Now you can clearly see M6 holes. Now I'll go to appearance, go to metal. So you can apply polished steel. So steel plate, control 1, this gives you the front view. Control 7, this is isometric. So this completes the second part. Now let us now create the third component, hook anchor. So go to new, part, select top plane as your reference plane. So right click on top plane, sketch, go to polygon. Number of sides is 4. Draw a square, smart dimension it. The dimension they are given is square of 46 mm. So square is 46. Make the side horizontal. Now exit the sketch. Extrude this for 22 by selecting mid plane. Very important. Select the mid plane and the length is 22 mm. Click OK. So control 1, this is your front view. So control 5, this is your top view. Right? Now I have to create a cylindrical block here on top. So right click on this, sketch. Now I'll draw a circle. The diameter of the circle is 38. Diameter is 38. Now exit sketch, select the sketch, extrude it for 5 mm. 22 minus 32 by 2. 5 mm. Click OK. So I will not create the same feature at the bottom. I will use mirror feature, mirror. So select the appropriate plane, very important. So select the top plane as your mirroring plane, features to mirror. This is a feature I want to mirror it. Select OK. So bottom is created. So similarly, in the middle, I should create a hole here. For that, I'll create front plane sketch, select front plane sketch, normal to, and go to line, draw a line here. So with the help of line, we'll try to create the profile. So draw an approximate profile. Later, you can draw the correct profile. See, like this. Go to smart dimension. This they are given as around 3 mm. Yes. So this is 16 mm. Then the distance between this and this is 25 mm, 12.5. Now exit sketch. Now go to revolve cut. So revolve cut. Axis of revolution is this. Click OK. Now you can see it has cut. Okay. Now let us try to model this portion. Right click, sketch. Now we can say normal to draw two circles here of diameter, two circles of diameter 16 and 12. One is 16, the other one is 12. Exit sketch. Now select the sketch and extrude it. So select the sketch, extrude. So I want to select the entire thing. So select both the profiles so that it is a solid block. The distance they have given is 12 mm. So type 12 mm, click OK. Similarly, select the same sketch, go to extrude. So contour is only the inner circle. So the smaller circle, which is the total length of 22. 22, click OK. Then I will mirror this feature. How do I mirror the feature? I can go to mirror option. Mirroring plane is very important. So right plane is here, mirroring plane. Mirrors to feature, this and this. So click OK. So it is created. Now we have to apply the fillet as well as the thread portion. In order to apply the thread, you can go to Insert, Cosmetic Threads, Thread Settings, select this, select, it says M12, up to next, no, blind, for a distance of 8 mm. 8 mm, click OK. Now go to Options, Document Properties, Detailing, switch on the shaded cosmetic thread. See now. So on both the sides, threads has been applied. Now I will apply the fillet portion. So go to fillet, radius is 3 mm. Select only this edge. Select only this edge. Similarly, select only this edge. Switch on this full preview. It will show you the preview. Click OK. So if you click OK, so this completes the third part, that is hook anchor. You go to appearance, metal, and take aluminum, polished aluminum. Okay. To go for steel, select steel. There are various steels. You can apply the steels. Okay. Save this part now. Control S. So the third part is hook anchor. Hook. Click on save. Save. Let us close this file now. Go to new part. Select pen plane as your sketch plane. So go to center line. Draw a center line in the middle. Go to line. Draw a profile now. So the profile will be like this. So draw a profile. We are creating the fourth part, that is end bush. The end bush, the profile like this. I'll revolve this profile around this line. So before that, I'll give span dimension, the distance from here to here. So it is 8 mm. It is 8 mm. This distance is 12.5 mm. From here till here is 26 mm. 26 mm. Then comes the width part. So this distance is 5 and this distance is 7. Let me constrain this. Both should be vertical. Right now it is completely constrained now. So after constraining this, I'll exit sketch. I will go to revolve. Revolve. So the object will revolve. Make sure thin feature is off. Click OK. Now I have to create 3 holes of M6. So the similar way which I have created, same thing. So go to hole wizard. Go to hole wizard. Okay. Tap the hole. M6. Through all. Then cosmetic thread. Go to 3D positions. Position. 3D sketch. Go to line. Or you can go to direct circle. Just place a cursor on a circle. Circle will get highlighted. You can draw a circle here. The smart dimension. This should be 35 mm pitch circle diameter. Now go to line. Select the same center. Draw a reference line here, which is 90 degree. Control. Then comes 0. Okay. So draw 3 lines. So measure that is angle. That is 30 degrees. Similarly, the angle between these two should be 150 degree. Then comes the points now. So I'll go to point. I'll place it somewhere here, and somewhere here. Next, select this, say coincident. Select this point, coincident. Select this point, say coincident. So click OK. Now come out of sketch. You can clearly see that 3 whole circle has been created. Now go to appearance, steel. Can apply cast steel, and that's a steel, no problem. Now save this one, Control S. So the fourth part is end bush. End bush. Let us close this file. Go to new part. So select front plane as a sketch plane. Go to line. Draw a line here. Draw a line. Okay. Now go to smart dimension. Keep dimensioning this. So this is 11 mm. This is 14 7. This distance is 11 mm. This distance is 18. The overall distance from here till here, the distance is 82. 82. So now you can keep applying the relation. Select this, say equal. Similarly, select this, say equal. Select this, say equal. It's completely constrained now. I'll go to exit sketch, features, revolve. The sketch, axis of revolution is this. Click OK. Plate spacer. Okay, now let us apply cosmetic thread. Okay, go to insert, annotation, cosmetic thread. Select this. The distance they are given here as 30 mm. Click OK. Similarly, go to insert, annotations, cosmetic thread. Select this. Distance is 30. Okay, click OK. So save the file, Control S, plate, spacers, there. Go to appearance. You can select any of the steel, no problem. Save the file. Place plate spacer. The next component is the bush. So go to new part, front plane, sketch, go to line, construction line, draw it in the middle. Now go to line, draw a line here, complete the profile. Okay, this point and this point should be horizontal. So it should be horizontal. Now let us dimension this. So dimension these two. This is 10 mm. This is 12.5 mm. From here, this distance is 15 mm. 15 mm, and this distance is 3 mm. The height from here to here is 32 mm. So it is completely constrained. Now select the sketch, go to revolve 360 degree, click OK. Now go to appearance, apply Control S, bush. Save this. So close this part. The next parts are lock nuts. So let me go to file, new part. So let us go to the top plane and let us create this. So top plane, sketch, go to circle, draw circle. So the circle diameter is 27. So they are given the diameter of the circle 27. So we are creating part number 8. So they are given circle is like 27 diameter. Then next we have to create slots here. So we have to create the slots. For that they are given the distance. So I can go to the distance and I can create those things. So distance is 2 mm. Can use center line. So draw a line here on 2 mm. So this is 2 mm. Similarly, I can go to midpoint line and I can create a line here on 4 mm. Smart dimension, this is 4 mm. Now complete the profile. So draw a vertical line here, draw a vertical line here, go to trim it off. Once you have trimmed, the next thing is we need to remove this also. Okay, let the construction remain as it is. Now I'll go to circular sketch pattern. Pattern center is this. Entities to pattern, this, and this. How many I want to pattern? 4. So 4, I'm getting the preview. Click OK. Now we go to trim this, trim this. Here, after trimming it, exit sketch. Now let me go to extrude, select mid plane, and I'll select the thickness as 7 mm. Thickness is 7 mm. Click OK. Go to hole wizard. Make the whole specification size as M14. Select M14. Go to position, 3D sketch. Place the cursor on the circumference of the circle. Circle center will be highlighted. Click on this. Say OK. So you can see. So M14 hole has been created. Now let us save this with Control S. So lock nut M14. Lock nut M14. I'll say. So you can go to appearance. You can change it. The problem. Go to iron. Let's say iron. Save this. Save this. Let us go to the next part. New part. So same lock nuts. So we'll select top plane as a sketch plane. Then I go to circle. Draw a circle. The diameter of the circle is 25 mm. 25 mm. Now I'll go to center line. They are given the distance, same thing, that is 4 and 2. So from here to here, it is 2 mm. Using midpoint line, I'll create a line of 4 mm. So 4 mm. Then I'll complete this profile. After completing, you can make use of circular sketch pattern. So circular sketch pattern center is this. Entities to pattern, this 3 segments. I have to create a pattern, 4 copies. Click OK. Now you go to trim, remove the unwanted portion. The unwanted portion, click OK. Select the sketch, go to extrude. So the thickness is 8 mm. Thickness is 8 mm. Click OK. Now go to hole wizard. Go to hole wizard. Everything is correct except M12. Select M12. Position, 3D sketch. Place a cursor on the circumference. Center will get highlighted. Click on the center. Click OK. Right. So go to appearance. Apply matte pattern. Save the file. This is locknut M12. Locknut M12. The next component is locknut again. So let me close the files. Go to file, new part, top plane, sketch. Go to circle, draw circle. Circle diameter is 30 mm. Go to center line, draw a center line here. The distance is once again 2 mm and 4 mm. So go to midpoint line. Midpoint line. This distance is 4 mm. Go to line. Complete this. Go to line. Complete this profile. Trim this. Now let me go to circular sketch pattern. Entities to pattern. This is the center. And this is the entities to pattern. 1, 2, and 3. 3 line segments. Click OK. Now you go to trim. 1, 2, 1. Click OK. Exit sketch. Then extrude this. Thickness is 18 mm. Thickness is 18 mm. Click OK. Go to Oval Wizard. Select ISO tapped over M16. Position 3D sketch. So place the cursor on this. The axis is different, so you might get an error. So what you can do is you can place it somewhere else. Select this. Select this. Since it is in the y-axis, say along y-axis. On y-axis. Click OK. Now you can see. So the hole has been applied. Go to appearance. Save this file. Save this file. Lock nut M16. The last one is the washer. New part. Run clean sketch. Go to center line. Draw a center line here. Go to rectangle. Draw a small rectangle. Smart dimension. This. The whole diameter is 17 by 2. Then comes 27 by 2. Then this thickness is, this thickness is 3 mm. This will be vertical. Exit sketch. Select the sketch. Go to revolve. Click OK. So this is the washer. So we can apply the appearance. Go to aluminum washers. Okay. Control S. Save the file. Here. So this completes the washer.